What's up, fam? It's Jose from Celestial Alchemy and Harmonics, and I'm here with you for a bonus reading for January 29th, 2025, man. And I gotta say that, I was in the middle of editing, and, these cards just literally popped up out of nowhere. Spirit was like, I was like, pull cards, man. And I was like, all right, dude. So the first card that I pulled was the Star card. The Star card represents pouring into yourself. It also relieves equilibrium, justice to thyself is what I hear. It's like the stars are aligning within inside of yourself, and they're showing me the chakra system as well. So it's a very divine message, but also at the same time, I will get into the simplicity of it, or simplify it to the best of my abilities, man. But I want to get into what they're trying to tell me with this Seven of Cups here. And let me go ahead and show you the Seven of Cups. This is kind of like envisioning. This is also dreaming. This is imagining. And this is like asking it is given type of energy. And I think a lot of people just need to fucking sit in it for a little bit, to be honest with you, because the way that this feels is very resistive. It's like, the past is too compelling is what I'm hearing. It's like people just want to go back to the old ways of comfort, the old ways of being, the old ways of sacrifice or survival or struggle. And you don't realize that you're pulling away from that. You're actually, and this is the kind of like that ripping or that tearing or that fucking pulling of the fucking band-aid that doesn't feel good because it's been there for so long type of energy. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of people just need to be more pensive and more patient. Three of Coins can't make this shit up, dude. You know what I'm saying? I can't make this shit up. The threes to me are about that culmination. This is about spirit. This is about things coming together and happening in your fucking favor. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're paying attention and being grateful. Ace of Cups. I can't make this shit up, dude. The emotional balance, some type of fulfillment is also what I'm hearing with this message. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's really important. 3 of Wands, dude. We're not making this shit up, bro. The energy is there and it's intensifying, and it's that tender, loving, warm embrace of this energy that needs to happen. I know this is for the later crowd. You know what I'm saying? Might be 6 o'clock where you're at, or after, when you're getting this message, or maybe even tomorrow. Just remember that you're carrying this energy this evening into, I said tomorrow, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Just remember that tonight you're carrying that energy into tomorrow. Okay, I think that's really important for you to understand. A lot of people will associate with the ships are coming in. This is a profound realization that I feel is like knocking at your door. It's like, is what I hear. And I think a lot of people just need to recognize the fact that they need to open up to the fact that when we pulled this card yesterday about reflecting on the fucking past, you know what I'm saying? This is more about being grateful for the past that has put you in the present that you now have control over to make good decisions to put you in their future position where you belong. You know what I'm saying? Your highest density, your highest dimension, whichever way you want to look at it, your best opportunity for success, not failure, because failure is something that we're all attuned to naturally because of the defeats that we have experienced in a one way or another, or other people's defeating behavior or defeating programming. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all out there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to talk about the shit. Everybody wants to be dramatic. Everybody wants to talk about the tea, the sauce. Everybody wants to talk about the things that are way more interesting than their own lives, because they don't realize that is the very indication that there is a problem happening here. Focus on thyself is what I'm hearing. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. It's like, really, really, come on, pick your head up. They're literally showing me somebody literally picking their head up and looking at the card right now. It's like, hey, focus on this. Remember, this is a new endeavor. This is a new energy. This is a new realization for you. This is all about clarity, man. But you could be all up in your head about focusing on clarity. So do be mindful in that space. Focus on grounding and understanding that these things are coming naturally to you, that you don't have to control or necessarily intend anything or ask for anything. Even though you ask and it is given, it's more so a matter of understanding that this has been already asked for. You don't need to ask no more. Now it's about being thirsty for more. And they're actually pointing to the inside, focusing on yourself. I talk about it a lot, man, because right now is that time. We're in the season. We're getting into spring, dude. This is all about seeds. This is all about planting. This is all about revelation. This is all about releasing reflecting and releasing. You know what I'm saying? Like literally not being stuck in that imprisonment or that confinement or that slavery of the modern day is what I'm hearing here. This isn't about any of those things. This is about you focusing on you and pouring into you and everything that you love and desire in this world. Because at the end of the day, it's always about you, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? But when I say that, it kind of triggers people because it makes them feel selfish. And I've been telling people lately, it's like one of the reasons why you feel selfish is because selflessness is what you used to practice, right? So you automatically guilt trip yourself into feeling the latter, not realizing that that was a common practice for the past. Now, these last couple readings, we've been talking about not dwelling on the fucking past. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's important. And they're pointing out this Ace of Cups again, is about that emotional realization and that emotional fulfillment from realizing that these things that are happening in your life not only are happening for the greatest and highest good, like I like to tell a lot of people, but it's so you could see the very things that are truly, truly important in your life. You know what I'm saying? What brings you joy? What lights you up inside? What is it that you know, what ideas come from there? Where's the inspiration type of stuff? You know what I'm saying? And focusing on yourself is the only way that you're going to be able to make those things happen, because watching everybody on, you know what I'm saying? If you're picking up the phone and literally looking at a video every 5 or 10 minutes, then that's not the answer. Because you're never going to get, you're not, it's very rare that someone is having the same experiences as you, exactly, verbatim, to the T. It's almost impossible, okay? To be able to help you navigate and guide you out of this mess that you may be in right now. You know what I'm saying? The soup or whatever it is. So you got to realize that the only person that is literally going to change what your life is actually representing right now physically is you. But you got to do it from here. And that's where God is too. To say. You know what I'm saying? And when you do that, when you realize where the essence of Source, the Creator, the One, is inside of you, then you start working towards those goals with a completely different enlightenment perspective. You know, they had me say both words, okay? Don't kill me. You know what I'm saying? Spirit is not known for proper pronunciation, is what they're saying. You know, and I feel like this is going to create a lot of diversity at first. You know what I'm saying? Don't necessarily focus in on tonight, you know, just get ready, because God's going to ask you a bunch of questions about what it is that you want and what you don't want. You know, it's just it's the way, you know, it's the way of the universe is what I heard. You know, it's just, we need to figure these things out, because now that you're actually leading from the heart and you're leading with more passion and more desire and more love, whichever way that looks like, now you're in divine communication. Now you're in divine connection. So you're going to feel pulled in 7 different ways all at the same time, not realizing that it's just asking you to stay right here and observe everything that you see, and then go ahead and practice that stillness, that meditative state right there, the observer, the I am, the consciousness, the love, okay, the connection, the communications that you have the ability to have, because you either already asked for it, or you're asking for it right now as I'm saying it. You know, never underestimate the power of the moment, fam. They're always there for you. God always will be there for you. The Source, the Creator, the universe are always connected to you in one way or another, because the very essence of them is also in you. Salah. I hope you guys appreciated that bonus message. Like, comment, and share, and go ahead and send this to anyone you think could benefit from the knowledge and wisdom that we share on this page. I, Spirit, we, us, one. Thanks, God. So, you know, just a little tidbit for all you beautiful people out there. You know, this is about foundation. It's about structure. It's about you really putting things together, man, and trusting the process, mastering your elements, mastering your earth, your air, your water, your fire within yourself, and becoming the magician or the alchemist, whichever way you want to look at that. But you got to remember, with fours are foundations, for me at least, you're actually creating a good one for yourself, you know? And I think that we've all had to work on our foundations in one way or another, because a lot of our foundations are based on survival. And it's no surprise that at this time, these messages are coming out the way that they are. So have a beautiful and blessed evening, fam. Much love to each and every one of you. Thank you all for being here, and thank you for being you. Till next time. Peace.